Oh, hi. Mike the Trickster here, I'm here to trick you into watch me do a Pill Chase 2 tier list. Before I start talking about Baldi, I just gotta say, this is before the update happened. Um, and the new update is a new UI, very new stuff actually. The new UI is absolutely way better than it once was. I really, I really like it. Also, you can spectate the killer now, which is, awesome, but also very bad. Because you can now snitch your friends and be like, oh, he's at library, and his friend is gonna get away from library and go to, like, the vending machine in mansion. It's bad. Outplayed, thinks twice about, adding that, but overall, if he wants to keep it in, he can keep it in. I don't really care. But don't worry, they didn't change anything about any of the characters except for Uncle Samsonite. Uncle Samsonite now has a brand new ability, so if you watch my Uncle Samsonite video, it is pretty much useless because they literally added a new ability entirely to Uncle Samsonite. So just don't watch the video and don't really get inspired from it. Anyways, now Baldi. His last buffs were actually pretty solid. The anti-hearing tape is quiet, so he can be a little bit more of a solid ambusher. He can just sneak up to players a little bit, and then you can get them. They also upgraded his passive a bit, so that he can, walk and, go faster, so that he can catch players even quicker. His notebooks, I actually don't know about his notebooks. And speaking of which, Baldi, I'm actually currently grinding him a little bit. So if you wonder why I'm not really uploading or why I'm not doing any of the Pillages 2 videos, it's because one, I'm either busy, or two, I'm either grinding out Baldi. So I'm actually not level 30, I'm level 40, 41 to be exact. But yeah, Baldi is a good, solid Punisher. He has very good punishing capabilities. If he didn't get these buffs, if he actually didn't get them anyway, he'd probably be like a low B tier, maybe a mid B tier. Because, to be honest, he needed these buffs kind of badly, of how, bad he was. But Baldi's a pretty good character. I would definitely say he's an A tier for sure. In my opinion, he's the most broken character in Collectathon, because you can go at full speed, and I think you can go even faster. And once you kill someone, you can repeatedly just go after the other person. Infinite stamina. Yeah, Baldi's cracked in Collectathon. So, Baldi is going to be an A tier. Rating. Rating is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. He's pretty solid. I like him. His map, the one map that he absolutely struggles in and his weaknesses, is Forest. Definitely Forest, because it's kind of the same for EXE. So EXE needs to place his traps, and the only benefit of him placing a trap is at the barn. And if any dumbass would just walk into the barn, like there's nothing going on, and there's like no killer that can definitely place traps and counter you, then yeah, it definitely. So, Baldi definitely struggles in Forest. He struggles in maps where there's like a lot of turns and quick moves and stuff. During early game, I'm talking about early game Baldi. But Forest, even if he's at full speed, there's like still a lot of obstacles, and there's like a big variety of options where you can take each direction and each way, so that you can counter Baldi, and then you can just go to other places. And I would suggest, if you're a survivor, I would suggest getting his notebook and answering that instead of just avoiding it. If Baldi's not chasing you, get the notebook and try to answer it correctly, because you have time. If you imagine you're getting chased by Baldi and you run into the notebook that you avoided, and then bam, you have to answer it. But anyways, Baldi's an A tier.